All right,
He
you
entered the
beat
door
me.
on his
You
left.
beat me to my sense, dude. I'm just gonna
Yet there was
listen
not
to
a
you.
single person here either.
You've
Feeling
wore
a
me
wave
down.
of disbelief, Stanley
wanna be
decided to
free.
go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
I
walked
wanna
upstairs
stop
to
doing
his
this.
boss's office.
Yes. Boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
camera's
not
doing
an
nothing.
indication of any human
Pointing
life.
at the wall.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
Probably
In
to
fact,
open a secret
this
door.
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some
What?
calming New Age music.
This better not be copywritten.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the
You
opened passageway.
Bastard. I hate this guy. I hate him. With a fervent passion, I hate this man. But we're gonna listen to him. I've made the official decision. I'm going to listen to him. Is this different or is this the same? This is the same. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, I did. This is your story. This is what you want.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know. Depends if you wrote the story right. Narrator. Cameras. Push a button.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Holy
their true
shit.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I'm the free one. Wow, this is crazy.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
kinda
only
figured
reason
it.
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Ooh. That actually gives me a headache doing that.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly
leaving?
blind to the world?
No, I ain't leaving.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I can't press that big giant button. I'm assuming we go in here and oh, what's this? 5. There's nothing. Let's mind controls idle wait input. Is this man just trying to save us?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Shit. Another choice.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Maybe.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you
Yes.
want? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Man.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Fuck
Mere
you.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
There's a door.
Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that?
What?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Oh shit.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Oh shit.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
You're a
this
psycho.
version of events has been rather amusing. Watching
Oh,
you
there's a
try to
code.
make sense
There's
of
a code.
everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it
4512?
go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Is there a code?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But
No.
I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
What's
Is it
the
that you have
code?
no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did
You've
you
made
just
2
assume when you
attempts.
saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
Yes.
running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
Go home.
That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Nope.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless, to see you made humble. This is not a
I can do this.
challenge.
There's
It's
a code
tragedy.
somewhere.
You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
What is
Make
this?
it count, or don't. It's all the same to
It's a
me.
4.
All
There's
part
already
of the show.
4.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
shit.
fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Son of a bitch. Why don't we just listen? Why do I not listen to him? Oh. Okay, I promise. This time we're
All of
gonna
his
listen to
co-workers
him
were gone.
all
What could it mean?
the way.
Stanley decided. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Something
upstairs
tells me
to
there's
his
not an
boss's
answer
office.
up in the boss's office. Wait, can I go through here? Oh. Oh. I can go through here. What? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money, crisp. Money crisps. Oh. Okay. I didn't know this was here. I didn't know you could open doors in here. This changes everything. I'm not gonna listen to the man. What's through here? What kind of... Oh, I love that. Am I going up or down? What? That was creepy. Do, 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 do. Hey, guy. How high up is this building? Do, 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 do. That's cool. I can listen to this music all day long. Do, 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 do. I know it's catchy, isn't it, guy? Do, 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 do. Will this ever end? Let me off. Shut the fuck up. Let me off this fucking elevator. Oh my, you fucking bitch. I was in the elevator for like 8 minutes.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
blah,
Dark secrets,
blah,
the
blah.
keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Hey,
No
hey.
surprise. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Probably not.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly
Holy
opened,
crap.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Fuck
Where
that.
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Oh, look at the
As
birdies.
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, It will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Oh.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh.
skin, the feeling of liberation.
Did we really win?
The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
What? Beat the game? Achievement unlocked? Did we beat it? Holy crap, all we needed to do was actually listen to the man to beat the game? But the game isn't over. It's never over. It's the Stanley Parable. Wow, I think I'm gonna end the game there. I have to say this game is A+, an amazing game. If you haven't played it, even if you've watched these series of videos, even if you've seen, all the endings, just play it. It's interesting. I mean, I was really immersed in the game itself. Like, I felt like, it was, I don't know, it did it very well, and I'm very happy I played it. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this series and these videos and stuff. So I want to thank you so much, and have a great day.